You all, and welcome back to another video. My name is Ray Sean. For those of you who don't know me, people call me Ray. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you this look right here. This super cute, very glam, but I made it soft look today. We're going to be doing this look today. So if you want to see how I got this soft glam makeup look, then make sure you stay tuned. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so now. I like to do makeup tutorials and talk about all things beauty on this channel. I also like to talk about God. So if you like that and want to be encouraged sometimes, then make sure you stay tuned. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. As you can see, my face is already based. I don't put my skincare on. For my primer, I am going to go in with, of course, my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm going to be using this to prime my skin. This e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is going to help my foundation or give my foundation something to stick to and keep it from moving. I'm going to do my eyes last. And I'm going to go ahead and start on my base right now. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. This is the 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation. I do have mine in the shade Truffle. If you want more of a full coverage foundation, you can go in with the brush. If you want something that is more lightweight, you can go in with a sponge. So I'm going to go in with my sponge for this look. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to go in with the Nika K Multi-Use Concealer. This one is in the shade 10. So I'm going to be placing this underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm going to go in with my Morphe Concealer in the shade 001. I'm going to put a little bit of this concealer right in between my tear duct. It's going to blend in, so it's going to give me more of a beige look or tan than it is white. Because I'm like seriously going for like that doll baby look, if you will. For my bronzer or contour, for my contour rather, this is darker than a bronzer. I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance Foundation Stick. Mine is almost gone, girl. So I am basically using my brush to get it out. I am just going to like brush this back a little bit into my wig because I don't want, you know, it to look super unnatural on camera. Because like the camera doesn't care about your wig. It's going to show. And notice how I am leaving room for my blush, which goes right in the middle of your concealer and your contour or bronzer. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss blush in the shade Merlot Moment. I love this blush. I love how creamy it is. If you haven't tried Milani blushes, I don't know what you are waiting for because they are so beautiful and they just come on so like amazing. I'm going to take the same brush I use for my contour and just pounce this on my cheeks because this blush is definitely going to overpower that, which I'm okay with. I am going to mix my blush. I'm going to add a little bit of my liquid lipstick in the shade Orchid. I'm going to add a little bit of, again, my blush. So for my blending, I'm going to be taking the Real Technique brush. I'm just going to start to blend out my concealer. I'm going to also blend in my blush with my concealer as well because there's a certain look that I am going for. But let's make sure this concealer is blended out to perfection first. We can put the concealer all over the nose because remember we're going to be contouring as well. Okay, so now that we are blended out, I'm just going to go ahead and blend in my blush with that concealer. I'm going to go in a little bit more with the pink blush. The pink liquid lipstick because I am looking for, once again, that doll baby look, okay? You can use whatever color blush you want for your soft glam look. This is just the color blush I'm choosing to use. You see how everything just blended in so seamlessly? I absolutely love that. Love that for us. All blended. Now we just have to blend out the contour. All right, blend it backwards, not down. And then this you blend either just like this, but you keep it in an upward motion. You don't want to bring your bronzer or contour down your face, okay? It's gonna look weird. So you wanna keep everything up. Mind you, we always want that facelift look. You either want the facelift look or you want your face to look like it's sitting. It should never look like it's dragging down, okay? So make sure you put your contour and bronzer on according to where your cheekbone is. Like mine is here. So I just kind of put it like right on or above that. And you guys can see how my concealer is up here. Then my blush is in the middle, like I said, and then my bronzer is right there. So you really can see, you know, where everything actually is. Never bring your bronzer all the way up here. You want to leave that room right here to be open for just, you know, your skin, light, whatever the case may be. You just never want your bronzer to go all the way up here. It doesn't make, no. Unless you're a professional and you know what you're doing. Other than that, no. So to contour my nose, again, I'm going to be using my Black Radiance foundation stick to contour my nose. I'm going to be taking this brush, as it has a little bit of concealer on it, and I'm just going to go straight down the side of the bridge of my nose. I like this better with the sponge, but you know, we move. You gotta do what you gotta do. Pat it inward. You want to kind of like make it look like it's tight up in here. Okay, boom. I'm going to be going in with my powder from Oraybeauty. This one is in the shade Banana. I'm going to be putting this straightway underneath my eyes. Now, typically I will go in with my powder in the shade Chocolate. I'm again looking for that doll baby bright look. I said the same thing in my video prior, but I like that. I love that look. I love how my skin looked. I'm going to put some on my forehead as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my makeup. I'm going to go in with my other powder in the shade Chocolate. Y'all already know. And I'm just going to set my whole face, my whole entire face. Notice how I am putting on my powder. I'm not sweeping it back and forth. That is not how you put on finishing powder. You do not sweep it back and forth. You take the powder and you press it on the skin. You're wanting to set your makeup. You don't want to move the brush back and forth because, mind you, those bronzers and creams have not been set yet. And you're setting your foundation. Even if you didn't use a cream bronzer or a cream blush, your foundation still needs to be set. And so you want to tap, tap, bounce, pounce, whatever, but you don't want to swipe. Not yet anyway. Make sure you set by your nose, on your nose. Set all of those areas where the oil seeps through. The brows got to be set sometimes again because it'll have oil on there. Notice that I have like smile lines. And I'm just going to let this kind of sit until I'm done like the rest of my face. Because I don't want like my lines, like my smile lines to come through. I'm going to be going in today with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Thick Mint. This bronzer be having me, like, I be snatched, okay? Like, the contour be real. And make sure you put your bronzer on in the exact same spot you put the cream bronzer on. You don't want to just put it on any old kind of way just because your bronzer, your cream bronzer is already down. You still want to have perfect placement because the way in which you put your makeup on is going to really, like, set the tone for how you're going to look. So you don't just want to slap your makeup on. That's why I like to take my time doing my makeup because I want to make sure I look good. So nose, same thing, using the same brush, but I'm not pressing too hard because that cream product is still there. Okay. Did like a little button nose today. I don't never do that, but I did it today. I do want to go in with the Kiss New York Professional blush in this moment. This blush is super cute. I loved it yesterday, and I have to go in with it again today. Same place as the cream blush. Remember, placement matters. Good. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of that brown powder, just a bit, put it right here. Just a bit. I'm going to let it sit there because I have to do my eyes. And it's still bright. I love it. I'm loving this look. I'm loving it already, and we're not even done. But we are almost done. Thank you all so much for sticking with me throughout this video. Please make sure you like this video, comment this video, and subscribe to my channel if you are loving the content so far. Thank you guys. Okay. I might do like a smoky eye, like a smoky black eye, something like that. For my smoky eye, I know I always pick this palette up. I do know that, but I don't know. This palette is such an essential. It's just a go-to grab-and-go palette for me. So I'm going to be using this palette to do my eyes real quick. This is going to be a quick look, okay? I am going to go in with this shade that I always use. And I'm going to do like a little smoky eye. I'm still trying to figure out if I want it to be a smoky black or a smoky brown. Put this all over the crease with the brown shade, because now I realize I want like a smoky black. But it's not black, it's more of like a charcoal color. See? All right. And so for my lips, I'm going to go in with my lip liner. This one is in the shade Mocha. Yeah. So for my lips, I'm going to go in with my lip gloss. This one is in the shade Hot Fudge. So for my lashes, I'm going to go in with these lashes. These are my lashes in the style Prim and Proper. Okay, you all, so this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this soft glam get ready with me. Let me know if you can tell the difference between the soft glam makeup. That's why I was focusing so much on like my skin, my product placement, because I really wanted this to look soft glam and not just like thrown, you know, together. Not that I do that. I really like this look. I like how it look like soft and feminine and flirty, and I just love it so much. I just added these long lashes, girl, just for some oomph. You know, I gotta add a little drama in there. So if you like this look, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. And I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.